Good morning. Here we are at 10 Armshore Drive, Halifax, with the owner and developer, and we'd like to walk you through this beautiful home.
Bonnie, as you enter the house, we have eliminated an old broken step, created a new concrete pad, pillars on the front. We took the overhang roofs off the front of the house and the side of the house, completely refinished the front yard here as well. We had a broken down stone wall. We've eliminated that, created a nice soft slope for grass. We also created a 3-car driveway. It was 2 cars stacked before, completely renovated the beds out front, new cedar shaped shingles across the front, all new lighting. Underside of the entrance has all been opened up so you can really see the openness of the house. And then in the front entranceway we completely opened this up again, so that it has a very open feel. We put a new window up here to allow natural light to come through. The stairways have all been replaced to match the flooring. There are 3 sets of stairs. And then again, the front entranceway, we made a lot of openings much bigger. There were openings here that were small. There was a small opening here, and this is all wall space here before. Anybody that had seen the house before would know that there was a chimney that ran from the basement through to the 3rd floor. We completely eliminated that, which really opened up the house. Again, this was all a wall prior to. Over here would have been a TV family room, again with a fireplace, and back here would have been just a storage play area. So we've flipped it. The kitchen used to be behind us here. Now we put the kitchen over here. We made it a live-in kitchen, so to speak. All new lights throughout, all pot lights, so that you get full exposure to the ceilings. We created this kitchen based on being able to entertain with a lot of people inside the kitchen, having a nice amount of storage here, but stepping into this pantry area here, we've created a full wall pantry so that you'd have lots of space. You wouldn't have to give up any space. We obviously wanted to put a very large window here while still making it very practical to see outside, but practical to create your dinners and manage your dishes while still being able to enjoy the view. We added a new door.
Going around to the barbecue with your...
Yeah. We added a new door here that goes out to the extended part of the balcony, and we put a privacy fence up to block any neighbor's views, but it's intended to have a barbecue area there or sit in the sun and grow your plants and flowers and manage those. And then we'll step over into what used to be the kitchen and eating area, and as you'll see, we completely renovated that area. This had multiple layers of flooring and had a step up. We flattened out the floor so it runs consistent between the kitchen, this break room area, and the dining room area. We have an area here for a TV and stereo, surround sound system. We added a fireplace. The doors were original, stepping out onto that deck that we talked about earlier, with a ton of sun space and a great area for entertaining. In the past, we had walls and doors and small openings spread throughout this entire area. We've taken all that down and added a half bath. And we added a main floor laundry area with lots of space and shelves. Of course, throughout the kitchen and the laundry area, we've added brand new appliances, Maytag in the kitchen area, and LG washer and dryer, all brand new that have never been used. As you'll see as well, we've added some additional ductless heat pumps throughout the house. And then if I spin around here, you'll see that we're entering into a dining area that again was small, cramped, and had small openings before. We've left it wide open again so that you can see the view of the water from all points on the main floor. We kept a traditional area for storage, probably for dishes and whatnot. You could also also make it another front entrance closet. We already have the front entrance closet as you saw. It's the only door handle that we kept just to keep a little bit of historic value inside of the home. So again, leaving the dining room, going back into the great room, always pointed towards the water so that you can enjoy that view that you're paying for. So we'll leave the main floor now and we'll walk back through the front entranceway. Again, we tried to keep a nice sized closet here, added a nice area so it's not too crowded as you come in, marble tile, and we'll head up to the second floor. We've replaced all of the existing stairway systems and railings, and we tried to keep almost a cottage look by going with square posts, square spindles, a little bit of a cottage look. By the way, I should mention that many of the floors have been maintained in its original form. It's a birch product, but unfortunately a lot of it had to be replaced, and but I would say that we've kept about 50% of the original birch floors. So we're on the second floor area, hallway, and maybe I'll go into the master bedroom first. And I'll talk, well actually before I do that, why don't I just talk about once you get to the top of the landing. So we're at the second floor landing, and this was a cramped space before. We didn't have a ton of room to maneuver here. And we also had, of course, the chimney for the fireplace running right in the middle of the hallway, and that's all gone now. So I'll take you into the master bedroom. You'll also see again up here that we replaced all the lighting. All the electrical in the house has been completely replaced, as has the plumbing, so you don't have to worry about any of that. So coming in from the second floor hallway, this is the master bedroom. We'll have the dimensions for this very shortly, but this is about a 15 by 12 master bedroom. I'll just walk around with the intent of where the furniture would be. You'd likely put a king or queen size bed running this way. You've got 3 big windows inside of the master bedroom, but it's also very private. You're not looking into any other neighbor's windows. You've got a ductless heat pump here as well, and then we'll flow back through. So this is the front of the house where Bonnie is, and we'll walk into the his and her closets on either side. The intention is that we did want to give up closet space even though it's an older house, so we completely rebuilt. We added these closets and built lots of shelving for he and she, his and hers. And then as we continue towards the back of the house, the windows, which you'll see in a second, reflect a sort of a 90-degree angle of the water again. It's a beautiful spot. Completely renovated this. There was no master bath in the house originally, so we redrew the second floor so that we could add a master bath, add the closets, had a large master bedroom plus 2 good-sized bedrooms on the floor as well. So you'll see we have double vanities here. We've got the windows behind here. We've got a soaker tub, all brand new, of course. And then as you scroll your way over to this side, you'll see this very large walk-in shower with 1 panel of glass, again, to be able to get natural light and be able to view the ocean from here. All brand new, designer. And
Designer tiles.
Designer tile. As you walk past, you see a private area here with your toilet, some shelving for towels, and again, the beautiful sun coming in from the ocean view. So we're back in the second floor hallway, and I'll just point out that we have a full bathroom here. There's a stand-up shower, all brand new subway white tile, glass doors, sliding glass doors, new ceramic on the floor, all new trim, new lights, new vanity, new toilet as well. So that's obviously there for the occupants of these other 2 bedrooms. So maybe we'll walk through to the other 2 bedrooms and show you those as well. All the doors and trim, they're all brand new throughout the house, with the exception of that one historic one on the main floor. So this is bedroom number 2, I suppose, on the second floor. You can see that we've got a very large window to take advantage of the natural light and to catch that $1 million view, plus another small window for circulation that is in and closes, and a nice sized closet over here. This room is about 10 by 11. So coming out of that second bedroom, we're back in the second floor hallway, and we'll go into the third bedroom, which is essentially the same size. It has a little bit of a different structure in terms of where the closet is, just to make it a little bit unique. And again, in this bedroom, we're probably about 11 by 10. Very comfortable to be able to put a bed on two different walls in here. We've got a corner closet, completely renovated, new cabinets, and lots of shelf space. I'll point out in this room that the last two bedrooms actually were floors that we were able to rejuvenate and bring back to its original form. So we've got some classic mixed with new floors, but they blend well together. New electrical, smoke detectors throughout the house, and backup electric heat for all these bedrooms as well. Coming out of the third bedroom, we're walking into a new stairway going up to the third floor, which was completely renovated over the course of this project. We were able to keep a little bit of the trim, the historic trim on this window as an example, but everything else had to be replaced. This has been completely reconfigured in terms of what it looked like in the past, but of course we had to put brand new steps in, railings, box spindles, all the skirts and everything have been replaced, and railing out here has all been replaced. This is probably one of the bigger parts of the renovation. As we approach the third floor and the final floor, you'll see that I'm 6'4", and I can stand in much of the room without any problem. This was the floor where we actually took the entire roof system off, put new trusses in. We raised it up about 2.5 feet, and that gave us much more room towards the back of the house in particular. And in here, this is meant to be a family room. It could be a bedroom. It could be an office. It could be a lot of different things.
Art studio.
Pardon me?
Art studio. Plus
Art studio, yeah, whatever you like.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this is the front of the house where I'm standing. We'll walk over and you'll see the $1 million view again. We've got lots of glass, lots of windows through here, and many of these windows are newer. The whole thing's been reconfigured. It was a closed-in attic, and of course it had the chimney space as well. We'll come back to the balcony in a second, but what we've done in here is created a new bathroom, a full bathroom that never existed prior to the renovation. And we put slider barn doors on just from a bit of a historical view. And then we walk into what would be clearly another bedroom, could be a master bedroom. You'll see we've got, it's a Jack and Jill bathroom setup where we've got two sets of doors, one from the main area if you have guests and you're out on the deck, or if you're using this as a bedroom, which is probably the natural use, you can access the bathroom from either side. Put in a very large closet here with lots of storage space, and now we're into this other bedroom. And again, the front of the house will be over here. We've changed the pitch so that if you have kids, they can probably walk in here quite comfortably, use the rest as storage for books or toys or whatever the case may be. And again, beautiful windows back here to enjoy the view. Walk around this.
The house is like, Jeff, it's a Cape Cod feeling with the blue in the door. It has a very New England feeling to it. I think that was part of the theme of creating this home.
Yep. Then of course the windows with the view, terrific view up here, stretching out over the northwest arm, and being able to see the top of Quinpool Road. And Bonnie said earlier it's about a 7-minute commute to the downtown core. All the floors up here are brand new hardwood, birch, again meant to match the rest of the house. We've got ductless heat pumps on either end of this area because it's the highest point in the house and therefore will be the warmest. All new trim, baseboards, window trim, and doors. All the hardware on the doors have been completely replaced as well. Up on the third floor, going to enter the deck area outside. I'll speak a little bit louder as we get outside. There's a little bit of wind today. This deck area had been here, but it was essentially rotten, so we had to rip the entire piece, the entire deck out and recreate it. We put glass shelves and glass panels in here so they can enjoy the view but block the wind. We put Duradeck on the floor so that you'd essentially never have to replace it again. It's completely weather tight underneath, which wasn't the case in the past. So coming in off of the deck, a couple of things I should mention. The roof has been completely replaced. It is now a year old, and all of the gutters, all of the soffits, everything has been completely replaced. And I think I mentioned earlier that about 80% of the cedar-shaped shingles on the exterior have been replaced. Some of them have been replaced recently, within the last 5 years, so we didn't have to redo those. So we're back on the main floor entrance. We'll walk around and head into the basement, which was a different type of challenge when we were redesigning the house. You'll see that it's all open through here. It used to be boxed in. There was no space underneath the steps where it was all boxed in. You had doors and walls. So we're coming into the basement area. We eliminated the doors. Coming into the basement was too cramped. We've widened the hallway by about 8 inches so that you can get furniture down here and yourself down here. All new stairs, spindles, railings. Coming into the basement, it was a dark and cold and tired basement that really wasn't used for much other than storage. So we wanted to create a lot of light, as much light as we could naturally, and then add to it with these funky warehouse commercial type of bulbs. So back here where the cameraman is an area that you could easily put a desk and or sitting chairs if you wanted to be comfortable back here. I'll walk through here. We took all of the old ceiling tiles out and left exposed beams because it's kind of neat looking, and it also gives you headspace. Again, I'm 6'4", so you have 6'5" clearance down here, and it's just wide open space. All the drywall has been replaced down here. One of the other factors was that there was water coming in the front wall, and so we've had that completely sealed. They had a small drain system underneath all the flooring. That's all been taken out. This is watertight, guaranteed watertight, so there's no water down the basement. There's no musty smell. There's no dampness down here. The other piece was we, behind these windows were not actually exposed. We pulled the old sheeting off and exposed the windows, replaced these windows. They were old, again, to allow natural light to come through. The finishes down here, baseboard, trim, etc., match the rest of the house. We put a really nice barn style patterned laminate floor down here. Again, probably have it as a TV area or as a children's play area or whatever you like, but it's completely finished, so you can feel comfortable down here. Got electric heat down here. So we've also added HVAC system throughout the house, which didn't exist before. It's all brand new as well. Coming out of this main area of the basement is another finished area, and a walkway, an exterior entrance from the backyard, the stairs walking up, all concrete, in great shape, and beautiful windows back here. So again, you're in a basement, we're trying to bring in some natural light, and you still have a view of the water as you zoom around. This could be used as an entrance point from coming in off the water after a day of boating, and a place to store your boating and life jackets and whatnot. It could also be used as an office or anything you like. So again, at the bottom of the steps in the basement, Marco, the cameraman, was over here. This is just to show this jut where you could put a sitting area, a desk, or just simply have bookshelves or whatever you like in through here. And then we're walking into what could be used as a bedroom for sure, or a storage area, or an office. This room is about 11 by 15. We've got it set up for a closet if you're using it as a bedroom. This is the electrical room over here, electrical panel. Again, all brand new electrical throughout. As you walk around, you'll see the exposed beams, the original exposed beams, and a little window that faces underneath the deck, but you can still see the water from here. So all new flooring, lighting, HVAC, drywall was all replaced in here. It wasn't insulated before. It's probably used as a cold room at one point, but now it's nice, cozy, warm room.
approximately 7 minutes to the business core if you want to be close to the city. The whole street is being transformed. There's going to be more development, future development going on. Semis, because people want to live this close to the city and on the northwest arm.
I came up with the idea that we would transform an 85-year-old house into a very modern house while keeping the specifications of the older house. And as you can see, we have completely transformed the backyard, taken out all of the old shrubbery and really opened it up. If you have a family or a get-together or a party, an event in your backyard, very possible. We're standing on a deck that is approximately 20 by 40, plus a jut for barbecuing. We've set up some privacy fences, but we've also kept sort of a marine theme, complete exposure to the ocean, so you can see it here with a lot of furniture, dining table, etc. So you can probably hold about a 15 to 20 person event on the deck itself.
We just want to thank the developer, designer, and all the people that worked on this project to create this unique custom property. It's one of a kind, as you can see on this lot, and there won't be an opportunity for something like this to be recreated again in our area. So hopefully you've enjoyed this tour. We've enjoyed having the opportunity to share this with you. We invite you to call on this property. We're looking for you to find a beautiful family or people to enjoy this home and this beautiful creation done by the developer and his workmen. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining the tour.